important for me to be here today because I love immigrants. I mean, my friends and community are immigrants. My husband is an immigrant, and I've also lived in Mexico. I was an immigrant in Mexico, and because of my passport, I was able to cross borders easily. And when you think about like people with privilege pass through borders easily, but also food and goods and stuff like that. So I don't like that certain groups of people aren't allowed to pass freely. They told us last minute, just with less than 24 hours notice, that this was going to be in the committee. The committee just announced that yesterday, and so we were like, got to turn out people as quickly as possible. So I felt like I needed to show up, and we showed up in really big numbers, and I'm really proud of that. There's a lot of misinformation and disinformation about immigrants and immigration. Immigration law is very complex, and I think the main thing that people need to know is that if people are undocumented, it's because lawmakers made them undocumented. So for most people who are undocumented, they don't have a legal process to adjust their status. For folks trying to come into the country, unless you fit into very certain categories or have a relative that's a US citizen, a close relative, or if you have a lot of money, it's next to impossible to come legally. Like, there's only certain categories. So I think people have this perception that they should just have done it legally. And believe me, if people had the option, they would become citizens.